Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Stands here bedecked in the Bianco-Celesti of Lazio, a very, very different crowd to that of their cohabitants. We have already started here. So the signal to start the final round of fixtures in part one of two this season. Jim, which player is best? He's gone for it! He's delivered all right! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
Lazio didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Lucas. And it's Felipe Anderson. And he's on a charge. Felipe Anderson. That's good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Finds himself eased off the ball. Correa drives it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, good interception. Correa. Well, we've reached the halfway point of the season, and remarkably, this perfect streak is still going. It is the time when everyone starts to talk about winter transfers, but do you think a team like this really needs to bring someone in?
Listen, not for me. This team doesn't need tampering with just yet. How can you want to change such a tremendous achievement? But I admit there's always room for a fresh face, a new influence. You've always got to have one eye on the future, I suppose. Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
It's a loose ball. Luis Alberto has been caught there. It's a foul. Knocks it away.
Lazio have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
He's come loose. He's left his man. Correa. And he's there to cut it out. Luis Felipe can hoist it clear. It's a good-looking cross. Too much on it and out of play. Pedro was the brains behind the equaliser in their previous game. Serie. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Felipe Anderson pushes to get on the end of it. Crunching tackle. And it's Radu. Felipe Anderson. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Lucas gets into the right position to intercept. Pedro. Checo. Looking to break out here. Correa. Felipe Anderson. Lucas. And it's Correa. Correa. He's found his man. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Immobile did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Luis Alberto. Luis Alberto. Plays it through. In comes the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's anyone's ball. Just brushed off the ball there. Martinez. Checo. Martinez has given away a free kick. Strakosha gets it upfield. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Lazio just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Cleared away. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Well, we're already into the second period.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough.
Shot at goal! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Martinez certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately the loveliness ceased there.
Savic plays it forward. Husai. It's a throw in. And it's Checo. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And this is Felipe Anderson. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Felipe Anderson showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Correa. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Lazio keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
play for a goal kick. Savic. Luis Alberto tries to get it forward quickly. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Lucas. Quarter of an hour into the second half. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now. Lazio showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Luis Alberto. Luis Felipe. Radu hoists it forward. Felipe Anderson looking sharp there. He's got options out wide. Massive leap! Chalandol, and the shot! That's surely a foul, free kick.
This he really fancies, Peter. The second it was awarded, his brain went into overdrive.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Chalanolu! Oh, it's a beauty! He's got himself a peach of a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, that is a bit special. So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Husai plays it over to the other flank. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. And here's Felipe Anderson. Nicely controlled. Half an hour gone in the second half. Savic floats one over. Lazio have a free kick. Philippe has a shot! Fry attempts a clearance. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Lucas. Felipe Anderson. Played out to the right.
Lazio are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Well read, he sorted that out. Husai goes looking, gets it back. Chalanolu. Chalanolu! got away with one there. Savic. Lucas. Radu. Luis Alberto. And it's Felipe Anderson. And that has been clubbed away. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Shapes to shoot! And they've been caught out here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Forward it goes. Well, they can break here. Caicedo drives it forward. Luis Felipe. And time is up. So they bask in their win. A genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start.